chances! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's neat. Opts to... Now the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Conte. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter. David Villa. David Villa! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's gone backward here. And Beckham!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's has a goal! Oh, it's come loose. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. And it's Neymar. And he's had a hit! And the ball's come loose here. Zubimendi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's well spotted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bastoni. Oh, terrible pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Can he finish? Neymar. Now it's Perez. Zubimendi. Perez. Neymar. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Bastoni.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big header! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Messi. David Villa. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And they can counter here. Hakimi tries making a foray down the right. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Messi, spread it left. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zubimendi. Now it's Maradona. And now the breakaway. He's beaten the lot. Messi! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Now it's Forlan, engages and forces him off the ball. Conte, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paris Saint-Germain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Pires, in towards the back stick. Pedri. Beckham. And Beckham! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. Beckham. And he's been shifted off it. Hakimi. It's Pedri. And it's Sterling.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. He is through here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Veuillez vous garer dans les parkings indiqués par le club ou dans les autres parkings du quartier.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Has crossed into the middle. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Sterling. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Costa Curta. Pires. Chance to shoot now. Pedri. Oh, they could break here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Neymar. And it's Sterling. Zubimendi. And here's Maradona. Now it's Maradona. Sterling. He's got away. And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Messi. Pires. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Pires. And oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. David Villa. David hits one! He has done it! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Forlan.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Maradona gets his pass away. Sterling tries a shot! No mistake!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. This is the time you need that pace.
Sterling looking to run onto it. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Great Forlan! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 2.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
À leur place, le numéro 21. Le numéro 6. Attention, changement.
Paris Saint-Germain have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Maradona. Oh, and he's through the middle. Pires. Oh, great ball. Decent hit! Fernando Torres. And through to the goalkeeper. Just 5 minutes left. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Subimendi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Beckham. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pires. Beckham. Turns and goes back. Now the finish! Hakimi. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. That is good alertness. Could move up a gear here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Colwill. Bastoni. And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And it's Lam. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah.
Big header! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That has not gone well. Cantona. And it's Vieira. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba takes control of it and he's on the move. Cross is blocked and that's a corner. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Kimmich. Great defending, strong and determined. Shifted it to the flank.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Now it's Pires! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pires really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tar is there, and he can get that clear. Costa Curta. And now a sudden chance to counter. Could move up a gear here. Cantona! Oh, he's been caught napping. Aimed beyond the defence.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Jordi Alba clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It
could be danger here. He's had a hit! It's there! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. An act of charity gratefully received. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. The rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Corner number 2 then. Chance for the header! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Chelsea take the lead. Kimmich. And it's Lahm. That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party... There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pires is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Kimmich. Stood up well to him there. Conte. Beckham. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, super find. Cantona. Lahm. Some good work on the right flank here. Conte. Paris Saint-Germain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And now the breakaway. Lahm. He is through here. There's the hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick. Beckham. David Villa. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lam. He gets big. He has done it. And there's the goal.